Day in the NBA. Thanks everyone for joining us here in the start of a new season. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Vanderbilt and Davis man the post box. MP out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's LeBron in at the small forward position. And for Denver, the small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. And game one of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
And Greg making his debut, MP, coming from a long line of NBA players.
And Kevin, MP, the son of Prince, a longtime Clipper and Mad player. And don't forget his grandfather was Truck, another pro player who played back in the 80s. So MP, the latest member of the family to make his NBA debut.
Here's Jokic following the basket by MP. Caldwell Pope, and it's MP with the rebound.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Banked in off the glass. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
How about MP powering through the contact, keeping that focus on the task at hand?
And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move, and that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
Now here's James after the miss from Contavious Caldwell Pope. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. Here's Mack. Now the feed to Davis. Out to Russell. 4 on the clock. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
No hesitation as D'Angelo Russell, someone who does not lack confidence.
Gordon with a screen on Russell. Pass to Gordon. To the inside. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight. That's a tough finish. Even from that range, he has a hard time against that kind of defense inside.
Outside for Murray. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. Inside. The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
And that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Now here's Murray. That one goes. It's counted.
Murray fearless on that drive right there, not worried at all about the contact.
Lakers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Let's go across the court, and here's some more news on MP.
Thanks, guys. Well, from all accounts, the anticipation is huge as people get ready for MP to get started here tonight. Labeled as one of the most highly touted prospects to enter the NBA since LeBron. You can imagine the excitement and pressure he must be thinking about at this moment. Every great journey starts with a first step. We'll see MP's first step soon enough. Guys?
Yep, plenty of hype for sure. David, thank you. And MP, one of the most touted rookies in quite some time. Greg already had a shoe deal in place when he was drafted.
And Kevin, Nike jumping at the chance to sign MP. Sky-high expectations for this young man.
Here's Murray following the basket by MP. Jokic kicks to Porter. Murray against Russell. Murray outside. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. For Davis. Deflected by MP.
Good timing on that rejection. MP throwing himself around on the defensive end.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And the Lakers also making a switch. Austin Reeves is checked in for LeBron. And here's MP for 3. Denver grabs the miss. And, of course, this is the first they're seeing of the Lakers.
Yeah, but this is a team they faced and beat in the postseason a year ago.
Gordon with a screen on MP. Murray outside. Now the pass to Gordon. Over Vanderbilt. And again, Denver no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Russell against Murray. From deep three-point land. And that one released in time, but no good.
Russell affected that shot. He used his length, some effort on defense that time.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers lead by 6. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
We've got Reggie Jackson, and it's Brown in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
We know Greg L.A.'s challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect 1 or 2 other guys to get you there.
Here's Jackson following the basket by LeBron James. Jokic with his screen on James. From 10 feet out, here's Najee. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And that's what he's known for, right? His ability to scan the floor and find open guys.
Vincent the pass to Reeves. They set the pick. Back to Vincent. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Vincent's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the Lakers.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Inside is Jokic territory.
Yeah, guarding Jokic is pretty much a guessing game. He's so unpredictable as a player.
LeBron passes to Wood. Back to LeBron. We'll go for a different look here. Anthony Davis is checked in for Christian Wood. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. MP's checked in for James. And it's Russell in for Vincent. .156 left in the first half. Murray against Russell. Murray dishes to Caldwell Pope. Greg, you've heard people say it's a make-or-miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
And he makes that one.
And just outworking the coverage, MP runs into some contact, but manages to get through it.
Pass to Najee. Russell against Murray. And it's sent back by Russell. And he gets it back. Second shot opportunity. And it's Russell with the rebound.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Lakers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Christian Brown's checked in for Najee.
Well, not just a fantastic basketball player, MP also a great example for all the youngsters out there off the floor.
Now here's Murray. Over Russell. Again, the miss by Murray.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Mack. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Gordon. Over to the left wing. Brown's shot is off.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
For three, Murray. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Los Angeles on top, delivering the blowout. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And you have to admire MP's confidence as a rookie.
Chip off the old blocks. Both his dad and his granddad had great.
And looking now at that first half of action, quite a big deficit for the Denver Nuggets.
Their D has been like Swiss.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So we've got a report from the sideline. Let's get the scoop on MP.
Thanks, Kev. The debut of MP tonight has turned into a festival of sorts. Celebrities have lined up to see the next big thing make his debut, and it's been the hot ticket. Of course, MP's father, Prince, will also be one of the familiar faces in the crowd. We'll see what kind of show MP puts on. Guys?
Yep, he's got family here. Hoop fans are excited for this game. Everything is in alignment. David, thanks. Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. The two Lakers stars on the floor. LeBron at the 3 and Davis at the 5. Russell is out there with MP. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 slot.
MP, he's got it all, putting it on display here tonight.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. And great finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they'd had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
The 3. Rebound by Murray. The Nuggets shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. To the paint. Porter against Davis. Porter kicks to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic with the screen on Russell. Here's Murray. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Feeds to LeBron. To the left side wing. Here's Mack. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And that's now 21 points for MP.
Well, the defense better make sure they're sticking to all 4 other players, or else D'Angelo's going to find the open man.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
Loving the confidence. Just rise and be free. And you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Caldwell Pope outside. From 12 feet out, chalk up 2 there. Caldwell Pope's got his second basket of the night.
I like when Caldwell Pope gets on a roll with his offense. He knows when to take the shot.
And here's MP for 3. And the Lakers with another miss. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there.
And Brent, what do you say when it comes to Jamal Murray? It's all about staying healthy from here on out.
Well, we've seen both sides of it, right, Greg? When he's healthy, they're good. When Jamal Murray is not in the lineup and not confident in what he can provide to the lineup, not so much. So when Jamal is healthy, Jamal's a superstar.
To the middle.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Denver passing it around. Pass to Murray. Here's the 3. Cranes the three-pointer. Murray's got 5.
Well, he's got a confident shot going right now as Jamal's stepping into that 3-ball.
Matt. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Jokic inside. Davis is there. Jokic inside. He's guarded by Davis. And it's Jokic missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
The 3 from MP. 1:09 left in the third quarter. Another miss by MP. Pass to Murray for the 3. Mack grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 23. Davis kicks to MP. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. He feeds it to Murray. And the rejection by MP. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Christian Woods checked in.
Keep going out there. Don't let up.
Here's Reeves. It's good from long range.
Oh, that's a great setup by MP. This guy is as unselfish as they come.
Denver's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Jackson in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
LeBron James has developed that outside shot effective from that area on the floor.
Jackson passes to Jokic. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Back to MP. Count it. MP's got 27 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. To halt the run. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his third assist on the night.
Not going to intimidate Jokic at that range. His focus tonight, razor sharp.
MP finds Wood. Back to Mack. Now Vincent. He's covered by Murray. Down low. Here's Mack. And MP throws it down.
Great finish from MP, powering it home once he had that great position.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Now here's Murray. Defended by Vincent. Gordon for three. It's hauled in by Wood. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Here's MP. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Rebounded by the Lakers.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. The kick out to Porter. Hands it from downtown.
Not second-guessing as Porter makes the right decision to score that time.
Here's Mack. And that one goes long. Denver's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. At the elbow, it's Gordon. Jokic against Wood. Jokic passes to Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls it from the elbow. Murray, no good. LA's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Murray, good.
Well, you give up any kind of space like that to Jamal Murray, even from the mid-range, he'll torch you.
And the dunk by MP.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Murray with it. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Wow. Listen.
Right here.
I do my best to get to everybody, but we're gonna try to do this in an orderly fashion. All right? Why don't we start right over here?
Gary Carson, local news. MP, you began your career with the most hype out of any NBA prospect since LeBron James. After playing a very respectable first game that saw you put a box score numbers comparable to Michael Jordan in his debut, have you made a statement here that the hype is real?
Nah, I'm just trying to play my game, stay within myself, and feel things out. It's cool that I beat MJ's stats or whatever, but I'm not focused on that. And it's definitely not a statement. The only way for me to prove that the hype is real is to have a career like LeBron's, and that's going to take me, 20-something years? So, thanks, man. Good question. Okay, who's next? Right up front.
Lina Becker, Sportbild monatlich. Wie fühlt es sich an, dein allererstes NBA-Spiel zu gewinnen mit Fans, die auf der ganzen Welt zuschauen?
Lina Becker, Sport Monthly. How does it feel to get your first win in an NBA game with fans watching all around the world?
Wow. It's great that the NBA is such a global game that we've got reporters here from, it's Germany, right?
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. It's a sign that the game continues to grow and find fans around the world. That means there's a deeper talent pool, more exposure. It's exciting if you love the game. Awesome. How do you say thank you in German?
Dankeschön.
Dankeschön, Dankeschön. That's awesome. All right, we got time for one more. Right in the back, right in the back.
Damian Patterson, City Free Press. What does it mean to you to be a third-generation NBA player, following in the footsteps of your father Prince and grandfather Truck?
It means a lot. Yeah. You got to respect where you come from, and I come from a line of guys who got basketball in their blood. But the most important thing to me right now is representing these fans and the city and bringing them the championship they deserve. As much as I love my dad and miss my grandpa, I play for the name on the front of the jersey, not on the back. Thank you. Next question. Right up front.
One more question. Parfait, merci. Béatrice Corbet, La Compétition. Votre maillot est le maillot le plus vendu en France en ce moment. Avez-vous un message pour vos fans français?
Beatrice Corbet, The Competition. Your jersey is the #1 selling jersey in France at the moment. Do you have any message for your French fans?
Oui, actually. J'aime la France.
Oh, très bien, vous parlez français.
What did she say?
She asked if you speak French.
Oh, well, there's your answer. Listen, they told me a few days ago who'd be here, so I practiced some stuff in different languages, but unfortunately, no, I don't speak French, as you guessed it. But maybe one day, though. It's a beautiful country, beautiful people, beautiful language, and, hey, merci. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Thank you.
Just one more.
Proud of you, MP.
Hey, you should be. I'm about to do something special with the family name. No? Level it up.
You talk real big for somebody who just was crying because they dropped their Ninja Turtle in the toilet.
Pop, that was like 12 years ago. I'm a grown man now.
You can't even rent a car.
That's why I got you.
Uh-huh. And you're lucky that you do.
Hey, I appreciate it, Pop. You here to keep me on track.
Uh-huh. And you know what the goal is.
Greatness.
That's right. Oh, speaking of, you know who this guy is.
Yeah, what about him?
He just updated his all-time GOAT list. Says that you have a chance to make it to the top someday.
For real?
Mm-hmm. Take a look.
So with all this talk about MP being the best prospect since LeBron James and Victor Wembanyama being a generational talent, it got me thinking about my all-time GOAT list. Now, if you are new to the pod, you might not know that I have a passion for ranking the legends. I've spent a massive amount of time researching their careers, and I placed them into 5 tiers of greatness. You can find that list on my website, by the way. Now, I love working on my GOAT list, but these guys are so legendary that they tend to stay in the same spot year after year. So I decided to add a new tier called the Got Next tier. This tier contains some of the younger guys in the league who aren't quite GOATs yet, but who, if they continue on their current trajectories, will almost certainly be in that discussion when their careers are over. Now, you may be wondering who's in the Got Next tier, so let's get to it. These are in order, by the way. Luka, Embiid, Tatum, Zion, Wembanyama, and of course, MP. Now, a lot of you might be like, I put MP behind Wembanyama, but they're basically tied, as I see it. And if MP distinguishes himself early on, I'll be happy to swap him with Vic. So, let me know. What do you think? Is there anyone who should be on the Got Next tier but isn't? Is there anyone who is there but shouldn't be? Hit me up on social. We'll talk about it.
These are the kind of people you want on your side if they're going to call you the GOAT someday.
Oh, come on, Pop. Media doesn't matter. It's all about winning games.
Yeah, you're wrong. You need to understand how these people see you. I wish I would have played the game when I was your age.
Look, all due respect, Pop, I'm not like you. I'm not going to make the same mistakes you did.
I spent the best years of my career in losing situations because winning organizations didn't see me as someone who had their head screwed on tight.
Because you didn't, though.
Not at first, okay? But when I was with Dallas, they gave me a shot. It could have been sooner if I had played the game.
All right.
Son, You're trying to do something that nobody's ever done before. And when you do it, believe me, you will do it. There's going to be no question who the GOAT is.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job. Congrats on the Nike deal. It's major.